So snaking the heat tape through. Put one end through on the animal plastics rack, through that lip, pull it out. When you got enough, you can go right back in, but get it on the inside catch of that. Come along, you run it out, you run it back in, run it up the wall on the inside. You should try to make sure you get it in the little lips where it can come in at, up at the top. Right back out. Then you snake it right back into the slot from the outside and continue. You start going back through. Alright, so once you got these loops, because you got it snugged up enough, going through as many shelves as you can. And on this particular animal plastics rack, I've got that pretty much all the way at the end. Now that may give you a little extra or a little less, I don't know. I might have a little extra that I have to backtrack. But here's what you can do. If you don't want to have to pop them all in place, you can, but then you might have to backtrack. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that because I think I'm right at about the amount I need. So I'm gonna pop this in place. Just pull it tight. Kind of locks itself in place here. Make sure that did the same thing. Yep. Go in here and pull that tight. Let's see. It takes two hands really, but I'm going to run through it real quick. Snap that into place. If I have any extra when I get to the end, I can backtrack using both hands and get the slack or the most I need at the very end up there at the top. Right, let's see. Now once you get it pretty much to the end here, on the last shelf, you'll see I don't want it to stick out no farther than that, so I'm just going to backtrack. I'm just going to I'll show you on a couple. And And then you do that all the way down till you get all those out. And you should have a little more slack for this to come a little farther over, and then you can tape it. And then you're done with the heat tape section. And on this particular rack, you put the back on after, so that will be what I do next in the caster wheels that are optional. I won't show that on video, and then I'll just set it up. And one last thing before I just go ahead and finish building it. Animal Plastics comes with these sleeves. It goes this side up. It slides in the shelf and on top of the heat tape per level. Let's see if I can do this. Here's the back with all the inserts. So you can't see the heat tape and the tubs don't catch in the grooves. All the screws in the back. All the screws in the side except for one down here and some wheels. I'm fixing to go ahead and do that. Well, finally finished this project, and I'm glad. Caster wheels on, all shelves, all screws intact. Just gotta lift this bad boy up, then I'll have a second one of those.